we could make it. We ran out.
Here we go. All right, it is day one, Sick Summer. This is the official kickoff to summer, and it's just going to be awesome, right? Is it going to be awesome?
Damn.
Day one, we are at Byron Dragway, so everybody's making their pass here, and then we are working our way on the route up to the Grove. So we race at the Grove tomorrow, Tuesday, and then we're on our way to Cordova. That's for Wednesday. Thursday, we're up to Tri-State in Iowa, and then Friday, we're back here again to wrap everything up. Gonna be an awesome week. I can't say how excited I am. So many different cars participating, so I know that there's gonna be all kinds of roadside drama, and you know what? Kind of changed Ricky's assignment a little bit this week. We got the live stream on Freedom Plus. So if you want to watch all the racing, go watch Freedom Plus because that's got all the racing on it. Now, we want to show you the behind the scenes more so than we ever have on the YouTube because we feel like a lot of times we're duplicating what the live stream's already showing you. So I told Ricky, get out of here earlier in the day, go get the stuff on the side of the road, go get all the drama that's going on. And hey, that way we give you that behind the scenes experience because honestly, I want to give you FOMO so that you know you're missing out on a great time, and then next year you're here with us, living the disaster that we call Sick Summer. So we'll see you on the road.
Did the two-step check. Everything seems to be fine. We're just waiting for our chance to go out there and check it out. So yesterday I had a good A to B pass in it, and that's really what I'm focusing on, is just getting down the track every time and doing well. And then I forgot that we were quarter-mile racing because I had the chutes out at the 8th mile. So as I saw the quarter-mile cones go by, I go, oh yeah, that's right. But so it only went like 716, 154 mile an hour. But it did exactly what I wanted to in the 8th. I just wasn't thinking about it, you know. But other than that, we're just ready to rock and roll.
Steve, he ain't got it.
Butt whooping.
It's what does Steve have for me, you know? So we're just trying to let him have his day before the other car comes out and he has no chance, you know? Because that one, of course, is Steve Moore's power plant, so you know.
It's a win-win situation.
Right. Win-win. So yeah, if I win, he wins. But
That's right.
that's why we got to build the other car because he just hasn't been winning lately.
He won last week. He won Drop the Hammer.
That was Drop the Hammer. There was nobody there but the Deals, you know. And
I know.
the Deals were a small tire guy, you know, with little balls, you know. So
Little nuggets.
little nuggets, yeah. I was gonna go to that one, but I was out there winning real money at a real drag and drive event with real miles.
I know that's what, sometimes you gotta be the big fish in the little pond.
Yeah, you didn't want to be in my pond. This pond full of piranhas is not good. I don't know. Rob's somewhere going over the data. It should have been a 40 or better. So it had our 637 from Joliet kind of tune-up in it. It just didn't seem to pull in the middle of the track. So I'm not sure if it's got a boost leak or, you know, I don't know, something's going on.
Well, you're doing better than most people out here
Yeah,
today.
we usually do. I'm just messing around.
Are you gonna go out again?
We're waiting to see what everybody runs. I mean, if I'm in the top 3, I might not go again. I've never done that kind of shit where I wait and see what other people do. I just have a goal in my head and try to do it, but I don't know. I think I want to relax this week. This is supposed to be a vacation week for me, you know? This is 600 miles of easy time and good meals and, you know, sightseeing. Because what's not to, you know, driving the Midwest is so beautiful. I'm from there and it sucks totally, but I still, you know, the good night's sleep and the meal is going to be I'm going to enjoy it. I want a steak. I haven't had steak in like 2-3 weeks.
Always breaking something.
Boy, we are tired of these braking interviews, that's for sure.
What did that one feel like?
I don't really know. It's like a loud pop, though. It's like a balloon popping, I guess.
You've had a smashed windscreen, you lost a Lexan window. Like, what's been the worst?
Well, the top's definitely going to be the worst to fix. The windshield is at least somewhat of an easy fix. I don't know what we're even going to be able to do. I don't know if we're going to be able to. Can't really run it like that without a top, not through the quarter. So I don't know if we're going to be able to find a top or figure out something, or what. Figure out something. I don't know. We're coming from scratch right now, but I don't know. Maybe in an hour we'll have a game plan. But until then, I ain't got a clue what we're going to do.
Shit.
So we're going to be up there soon, getting ready to go. No test hits, no nothing. So what we're doing on this is we got to move to our hit number 2. Our hit number 2 is that we let it get as high as it can on the trans brake, which will be unfortunately like 2,700, maybe 2,600. And then I let go, and as soon as I let go, it's going to spray an 80 shot in there, and then we'll see what happens. So, and then we'll regroup and come back, and then we'll see about the other kit and what we want to do with that, or do we want to reverse the other kit to the launch kit? We just got to see what's going to happen to try and get through that. We are running all singles, so we are going for, it is the best average, but we also have a shootout at the end. I feel like with where we're at right now, we're going to struggle on that best average, but our whole idea is to get as far as we can and progress with it till the end of the week, come the shootout. Then, like, hey, all holds barred. Like, we're gonna put them all on the trailer one by one. So just stack them up. So great day here at Sick Summer. I mean, it is only 10:30. The place is freaking packed, and it's freaking Monday morning at 10:30 a.m. So, like, I love that this is more important than work to come hang out. the cars got it, once it started moving, it was good. So, I mean, I don't know if we're just going to be on a hunt for a freaking converter because, I mean, it's ready to go if we can get the thing to freaking leave. So, I mean, it's just freaking dud. And what I think is it was struggling to get to 3,000 to then kick the nitrous on. And then once that happened, then I could feel it start to pick up. It's like once it got rolling, it was good. We just got to get it rolling off the line.
What RPM did you leave on? Not much.
Well, the thing is, we'll have to move the screen because our tack doesn't work, but the one down there on the screen does, but I can't see that.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where to shift. I just ran out first gear for a while, and then that was it.
Stumbled a little bit off the line too, but I was like, I gotta, if this is the only one, I gotta make it count. I'm staying in it. Cleaned up, felt good. 128.60.
I think I had 10 seconds, 60 foot.
Mine,
once it started rolling,
though, right?
yeah, once it started rolling, it was good. I just got to get it off the line.
That's a good mile an hour.
So,
Nice one, man.
what was your mile per hour out the back?
120.
Gotcha. Oh, are you still out of gear?
No.
No.
I shut the kid off, shut it early. I was going to get a plug read, and I was expecting to go like 940. But
Where's Sam? Oh, there he is. Let's help him pull it out. All right, so can we just give him the trophy? Or what's the deal?
it's day one. I still gotta make it
I
through
did
the
a 10
week.
second 60 foot, but I went 140 out the back. So like once, I just need a converter.
Did you see him leave?
So
I got flustered in every way possible.
me or this?
This.
No.
It was incredible. I'll tell you one thing, man. You get in a car with a stock computer, and you go run down the track. It gives you a lot of
There it goes.
a lot of problems. You just gotta remember to set like 10 things.
Want to win a drag and drive ready 1965 Pontiac GTO? This is a car for you. It's got a 383 stroker small block in it, turbo 400 with a manual valve body in it, fresh 850 chassis on it. It's got nitrous we haven't even used yet. It's got drag radials on it. So this thing is ready for you to take it on a drag and drive. Every dollar you spend over on the Sick merch site gets you an entry. I mean, there's anything from a couple dollar sticker all the way up to t-shirts and hats and blankets, all kinds of good stuff. Also, if you're a subscriber to the magazine, you're already entered. Now you're gonna wanna grab some bonus entries by grabbing some fresh merch. I mean, there's giveaways, and then there's giveaways. This is the giveaway. SickTheMagazine.com. Go grab the stuff, and you can take home this 1965 Pontiac GTO.
I'm Nick Cryer. I'm from Manhattan, Illinois, former driver of the wheel stand and milk truck. My dad took over driving duties of that. I got my new car here. It's a 1933 Ford Coupe, 3-window coupe, 3-year build. We started on, we decided we really enjoy the drag and drive, so I wanted to go next level, try to be more competitive. But yeah, it's a 427 LS Next in it, turbo 400 trans. Got 8 passes on it now. Best is a 731, then 190 already, so it's making good progress so far. It's a fiberglass body car. I think it's a 2012, somewhere when it was molded. We found it on Facebook Marketplace. It was a really cool body. It was a roller on a mild steel chassis. We pulled the body off, saved some of the components that were on the chassis, some of the chrome stuff, and then built a brand new 25.2 6.0 tag on it. So we added a wing. It's a mono strut, like a dragster wing. That's kind of where the idea came from. So my chassis guy was worried about the air coming around the back of the car and lifting the rear of the car top end, so he's like, you got to do something. So that's what we came up with. So we had an ice box for the intercooler. That Zeus is in and out of the car. I got hydraulic fittings to take the line off so I don't spill no water everywhere. That all mounts in a trailer, but like if you look at the dash, it's got the Holly dash. I got cameras instead of mirrors on the car. I got a rear camera, and I got Apple CarPlay built into the dash too. So try to get all the road amenities in there as well. I got nice cushion seats, padding in the seats, because everybody talks about riding in these Kirky seats, how rough it gets after a while. So yeah, we try to bring some cruising ability into it as well. So personal goal eventually, I don't know if I'll see it this week, but personal goal for me is to go in the 60s to 200. That's a bucket list thing of mine that I always wanted to do in a door car. This week I'm betting I'll be in the low 7s. I don't know if I'll achieve my goal just yet. We'll see. I'm running out of gear. I'm running out of fuel, so I got some parameters that are holding me back, maybe. But maybe we'll see. I'll keep watching data as we go and keep creeping up on it. So.
I'm Alex Taylor. I'm from Boonville, Arkansas. This is my 1955 Chevy. Some know it as So Boss. It runs in the unlimited iron class. The fastest we've been to date is a 660 at 219.8 mile an hour in Chicago a couple weeks ago. So you guys have probably seen this on drag and drive events, a lot of the Sick the Mag events. If you haven't though, we've put over 11,000 street miles on this, and we've competed a bunch of times in the unlimited iron class. We'll be back here this year for Sick Summer, competing in that class, and I am hoping we see 660s or 650s. We're knocking on the 650s. We ran a 660 in Chicago, so I have high hopes this year.
And have you done much with the car since Chicago?
Since Chicago, it has got its gear vendor put back in. So we didn't have it at Chicago because Rick was doing a little bit of testing, and since we weren't driving, we just didn't have it in the car. And so now we've got a gear vendor back in the car. Dad just went through and cleaned it up and checked everything out, because we just had our new dry sump system at Peterson dry sump system at Chicago. So he just went through, checked everything, checked all the belts, all that looks good. So it's kind of just been freshened up, cleaned up, And I have to say, you know what? I'm actually really excited about Sick Summer, because sometimes you just kind of get like, it kind of gets monotonous isn't the right word, because we choose to come back, but it becomes kind of like a routine, you know? And I feel good about Sick Summer this year. So I like Byron, I like the people here, and I'll feel good after we get one pass today. Do you want to see my new thing I got? Let me show you. Hang on. Okay. So you guys have fans. Todd and Julie, I'm gonna say the last name wrong, Wilhelm. They got me this. They take the Sick the Bag bubble mailers, and they make purses out of it.
Sick the bag.
Sick the Bag. Tom, if you merch that, you have to give them copyrights or something, some kind of royalties. And in here, I got my little mini camera. Isn't that cool? So this is in a What's in Alex's Bag, a mini camera.
Oh.
My name is Doug Cook. I have a 1972 Nova. I'm one of the owners of Motion Raceworks. This car is, in the last probably 7-8 years, pretty synonymous with drag and drive. About 4 years ago, we had an accident with the car, 3 or 4 years ago. Last year, this was our first drag and drive back, and I think we had like a 724 average, so we lowered the overall Super Street record, I guess the record of all time, for the average. And then Sick Week this year, we were the first 6-second pass in Super Street, and then we had to subsequently drop out because we had some parts failure. But we're back and everything's running good. Our goal this week has been a goal of mine since I was first learned about drag and drive, and that's to have a 6-second average all week. It's a tall order. Could just not happen starting day one, but we have been testing with the car. We had a good engine, a good program. Since last year, we've made huge leaps and bounds of progress with the car, the chassis, everything like that, and we have a good tune-up directory. So yeah, we're looking forward to a good week. At Sick Week, we burned up block and head. We had an intercooler pump failure that basically fire slotted it all, and you know, in typical fashion, parts availability for engines, it took us until 2 weeks ago to get an engine. So last Saturday we put it in the car, went to the dyno, tested it, and then went to the track and tested it. So we're relatively untested overall, but it's not a new combo for us, so we're pretty you know, on top of things. So, but it's running good, and yeah.
I'm Luis De Leon from PONTIAC, and I'm driving El Toro this week, right? So the guys from Motion Raceworks, and mostly Brett, we've been talking about a lot of stuff, and we have a really good synergy between the companies. We support them, we sell some of the stuff that they have, and at some point we're talking about, you know, racing, and they're like, well, you should come with us and do like a drag week, a sick week, you know, something like that with us. They're like, okay, well, what are we doing? Like, oh, there's Sick Summer. Okay, what is the date? Well, it fits my schedule. If I can go, I'll go. And then we did a swap on this car, so it had a different ECU before, and we put PONTIAC on this thing. They did an amazing job. I don't know, it was like about 4 days, they did a complete swap. They brought it to me on the dyno, we dynoed that thing perfect, and then he came straight here from the dyno, and Saturday he made like a quick rip, and the car already as fast as he ever been, right? So yesterday, that was Sunday, I jumped in and did my shakedown, and I have never drove this car, so just get my feet wet. And it was good. The car went at 4.8, they shut off a little early, everything works as it should, and today's day one, and I'm excited. See how it goes the rest of the week.
This car is the 8th Mile Rowdy Radio's reigning Sick Summer champion.
Yes, sir.
So you have quite a bit to live up to. How do you feel about it's just your first drag and drive, not even driving, just being on a drag and drive?
Yeah, well, I can tell you this, I have the best guys that I could have on my corner, you know, like everyone knows Brett, so like he's a multi-time champion on this deal, like he knows what it needs to be done to make this happen. So if I can keep up with the boys and, you know, do the bare minimum a driver can do, I think we have a pretty good chance, because the car already told us that the car can do it, right? So it's up to us. I think we'll be fine. I have the best mentors here with me, so it should be good. It should be good.
My dad's, whatever, it's hot out. Everyone's dehydrated. My dad's not feeling so good. So he's in the toter, just resting.
Cool, man.
It's our time to go. We're only get 2 shots, maybe 3 shots today. So I'm going to make this hit. We'll see what it does. We have the 250 shot in it off the lead now versus the 80 shot. So hopefully it runs a little bit quicker and we'll see what it does. But that's it.
Well, you're not happy with the 13?
Driver error. Forgot that I had the shift. You want to click ignition on first switch?
What, were you shifting backwards or what?
No, forgot I had the shift. So then I'm lifting because it wasn't shifting, and I'm like, oh, I got to shift. But
All right, one more shot.
Pair of 3rd generation Camaros on the line next. The G-Money Sick Magazine car on the right-hand side. The Cheap Car Challenge car and William Flocken stick shift 88 IROC. The International Racing Champion.
What happened? You get your car fixed?
Nah, we're out. We broke the fuel cell too. Something happened when the top ripped, whatever. The big crack in the fuel cell, so we went to go put pump gas in it. The guy had a top, but it was wrong model year, so it didn't fit. Whatever.
So you found a top.
I found the top, but it was for an 87. I have a 93. And they're different from 90 and up, so like we waited on him, he showed up with it, and I was like, well, shit, it's not right. I called my buddy who does like convertible tops. He's like, it won't fit. So then we talked to a couple other people that do interiors and upholstery and stuff, and nobody wanted to touch it. Then we were like, well, what if we just get like some boat fabric and like staple that shit on there and hope for the best? And then we filled it up with pump gas because we were gonna drive to like Union Grove. No, we were gonna drive to Union Grove, so we started putting pump gas in it and started pissing pump gas out of the side of the cell. It cracked, probably from when it was tire shaking, so that is what it is. So, but we're here, we're gonna finish out the week and ride around with them, which honestly is probably scarier.
And we're forcing them to listen to Celine Dion and NSYNC and stuff like
it's
that.
terrible.
So it's been a
So,
real
like,
blast.
so Josh and I are sitting in the back seat of this Jeep that they got, and they're women driving. And it's scary as shit. That's the scariest shit we've ever done.
I'm navigating. Like, turn left now.
It's been terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But we'll have fun. You know what I mean? And it's the first time I've seen a checkpoint in daylight in a long time. You know what I mean? Usually there's nobody here and it's pitch black.
I bet you're hot in there.
No, it's just The air conditioning was on most of the way. There's no air in here except bad air.
It's air conditioning.
So what'd Steve do on his last run? Did he pull one out of his ass or no? I didn't figure. It's getting too easy. We're gonna have to try a new car or something. Or we're gonna have to find a different competition to go race. We got Devin is all we got, and they blew their top off. You know?
Yeah, Devin's out.
Is he done?
Yeah, I just saw him. He's here, but he's out.
That's a shame. He's my only competition, you know. Steve doesn't have what it takes. He tries. That's all you can give. You know, he's an A for effort from Steve. But
It's only day one, Brian.
it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have a bad day. You know that. I mean, if I'm either gonna finish or I'm gonna blow it up. You know that. That's all my MO. So, and I've only blown it up once.
It seems like you're already counting your chickens before they've hatched.
Yeah. I just like to talk smack. So.
I know you do.
Yeah. You never know what happens. But I mean, I don't know how you can't not run a 690, but I mean, I can't. I mean, I can't remember the last time I had a 705 in Rocky Mountain, but I just didn't run again because it was like there was no competition at all.
Got a bottle of 58% rye. Let's go.
What did that set you back?
$51 with tax.
Reasonable?
Yeah. Good stuff. And you got the Wheel of Fun where you can go in and try all the different bottles that they have.
Is that why you're smiling right now?
Yeah.
Good. We went 734, which was, I want to go a little quicker, but whatever. I'm still learning it. So, but very good. I mean, I said if it was one quicker than 750, I'd take it. So driving here was good. The engine stayed cool. Trans stayed really cool. We had a problem. The vacuum pump is bypassing for some reason the breather, and it's coming all over the car, and then it fell off. So it covered the windshield with oil. So we pulled over, had to reroute some stuff and do some hokey plumbing on the side of the road. But other than that, I mean, rolling good. Dad's been keeping up in the milk trucks, so it's all good.
So that's the first shakedown on the street.
First shakedown on the street with trailer on it. I was worried about braking and accelerating, and awesome. Everything worked just as it's supposed to. So yeah, one fuel stop down and got a checkpoint in, so it's all good.
Living the dream, bro.
I am living the dream.
What happened, Frank?
Ran out of fuel. We thought we could make it. We ran out. Well, we've got 5 gallons in the trailer, so we're good.
But look where you broke down.
Isn't it beautiful, Lake Geneva?
Yeah, it's a good spot to run out of fuel, Frank.
Beautiful. You got the lake behind me? You got the lake behind me? All right, good.
I like how calm you are about it all.
Well, what do you want me to do? Panic? Freak out?
Yes.
Start crying?
Yes.
No.